Throttle runaway. Oh, you know, I had this in the wrong position. Well, that was weird. Oh, that's a mower deck. What up, YouTube? This video was taken on this Saturday afternoon, June 19th, 2021. Time right now is about 12:56 p.m., I would guess. And I came out here because when I uploaded the Hotel Bando video, which I think I called Redemption, I noticed that I had a problem when running up against buildings of running up them without pulling away from them. I tilt too far back and I want to pull away from them. So I thought this radio antenna would be a good test or practice for that. So that's why I came out here, to try to practice just running up this antenna and without pulling away from it. You see, it doesn't take much. You hit the wrong angle and you start pulling away. I have a brand new Hero 7 Black on here. I noticed that GoPro is clearing out the Hero 7s. I guess they don't want to sell them anymore. So I figured the Hero 8s and the Hero 9s aren't really that good. You see right there, I got to find the right balance to get close to it. So, yeah, they were clearing out the Hero 7s, and I know the Hero 8s and Hero 9s aren't really that great for FPV. The Hero 8s don't have an interchangeable lens, and the Hero 9s are just way too heavy. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and pick one up. So that's what I'm flying with now. I did do a test flight with Hypersmooth on. Thought, oh, it'll make me have better videos since I don't have any flow. But I have Hypersmooth off because I don't like, even though it makes it smoother, I can tell that it's Hypersmooth's on. So I figured I'd leave Hypersmooth off. When I do I'm going to start doing some little Cinewhoop stuff. I think I might use Hypersmooth then. But other than that, I'm going to leave it off. And this is so I have two identical quads now, and this is like the newer quad with the newer motors. I put the Hero 7 mount on that. So this is as tuned as I can get a quad. So I had to see how it comes out. I noticed my subscribers have actually been decreasing. Every time I post an FPV video, it decreases, but this week my subscribers decreased overall compared to people joining and people unsubscribing. Now I know my most popular videos, and the reason I have 10,000 subscribers is because of the Chuck E. Cheese animatronic videos, which I still have all those robots, and I still plan on working on them and doing
low
more.
Battery 22.8 volts.
Doing more with them. It's just I have a bad habit of hobby hopping, and right now I'm just interested in
low
flying.
battery 21.9.
I'm kind of regretting that I took a sabbatical from flying drones, because
low battery 22.8 volts.
I think if I wouldn't have done that, I would be better at flying.
Low battery 22 volts.
And I want to get my skill up there. But stick around, I will have more Chuck E. Cheese videos. I actually got a Tolomatic cylinder, new old stock Tolomatic cylinder.
Low battery 21.9 volts.
This guy really hooked me up. So that'll be the next pizza cam video, is me hooking up that Tolomatic cylinder. So I don't feel like I learned anything. Well, got some stuff jammed up in there, I guess, when I crashed for that throttle runaway. I'm going to go without. What do they call it when you run a quad back to back? Hot swapping or hot something? I want to go and switch between quads. Before I started the camera, I already flew one test pack here. And I have 4 batteries left. 4 of my Thunder Puffs left. So, back before I did any research, I bought these Thunder Puffs. And I didn't know about China Hobby line, so I picked up some China Hobby lines too when I needed some more batteries. And I'm not going to buy Thunder Puffs again. The China Hobby lines, the battery, the 1100s are a little heavier, but you actually get more juice out of them than these Thunder Puffs. I don't have it. I know there's a way that you can have one model and then a whole bunch of quads bound to the same model. I never done that. So I have Panda 2.0.
Model warning.
I have Panda 2.0 and Panda 2.1. So this is the one with the older motors on it. And right now, let's see, did I turn the GoPro on? You guys know, but I don't know. Yeah, I did. Right now there's janky props on this one, so we'll see how bad the video is. Let's see if I can, the goal is to get better at going up tall objects without pulling away from them. We'll see how I can do. I'm subconscious now. I think the reason I had that runaway was something weird with the fact that I didn't have air mode on. I'm not sure. I put air mode on a switch so I could take it off if I want to. But I have air mode on the default switch position, so it's always on. I'm getting a little better at not pulling away. But I want to be able to just go right up next to this building and climb it. I say building, but eventually it will be building. Okay. You can see right there, I get like panicky that I'm getting too close to it. And the funny part is, whenever you have bad video from like janky props and stuff, you never pick it up on your analog camera. Like, the vibrations have to be extremely bad for the analog camera to pick it up. I always find that funny, because the analog camera is hard mounted. The other thing I notice is my DVR, it like skips frames. So I just line the DVR the best I can up with the GoPro footage and let it go, but eventually it gets out of sync. Oh. Should I perch on top of this radio antenna? Flowrider did that when we were flying a radio antenna in his neck of the woods. He perched on top of
Low
it.
battery, 22 volts.
And I had a fail-safe with this quad on that antenna. I wasn't running a GoPro, but I did have my fake GoPro weight in it. It fell, I would say it probably fell 175, 180 feet. It was less than 200 feet tall.
Low battery, 22.8 volts.
It was probably the same size as this one, because this one doesn't have a light on top. It was over 200 feet, it would have a light on top. That's how I know it's under 200 feet. And it hard fell right into the gravel. Actually, and I have DVR of it. Maybe I'll overlay this footage here, since I'm gonna... land right now. But it had absolutely no damage, had no bent prop or nothing.
1.8 volts.
But I went behind the tower and I had my antenna pointed up and I fail-safed. And like I said, no damage. And actually I turtle mode, I turned off my DVR. I thought I was going to have to try to recover the quad, but because it was inside a fenced area, but I was able to turtle mode over, and then I had one of those iFly finders on here. That's why I had to plug the battery back in. I do actually have it set up that I can access the button from the side here, but it's just easier to plug the batteries in. Yeah, I was surprised that I had no damage, and that was that quad there with those motors that happened. And then I randomly broke an arm, so I had no damage with that, and then randomly I broke an arm. Oh, that's great. I had a lipo tester in here with the, you see, I made this 3D printed this cover so there wouldn't be any exposed metals in my battery bag, but I guess I threw that lipo tester in there. I'll take it out. Okay, so those are the 4 bad batteries and 3 good lipos. But you know, if the stingies, if you were still be able to find the stingy frames, which I don't know if they discontinued them or not, but since I've gotten back in the hobby, I haven't been able to find one. I would continue using the stingy ones. And I had the Stingy V1, which had the design flaw, and I did break a top. I forget if I broke a top plate or bottom plate with that Stingy V1, but I would have bought the Stingies again instead of using the Apexes, because I thought, and they had the Stingies had a little more room in them. The Apexes are a little tight. Okay, I gotta switch to model.
Throttle warning.
Okay, let's see if I can do this without any runaways. But going back to like why I upload videos like this, my YouTube channel has always been me uploading whatever I want or whatever I will find interesting. And actually, like a video like this, a year or 2 years from now, I would actually be interested in watching and see what I had to say. Oh, what was that? Sounded like the props hit something, but let me make sure no one's going to walk up on me. Nope, no one's here. Okay, you see we're getting closer, 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 and then I start pulling away. Okay, let's try it again. But yeah, in that hotel video, every single time I pulled away from the building. It doesn't take much. It's like hard to judge what, because you know I run about a 25-degree uptill. It's hard to judge when you're getting to that point of the quad's going to want to pull away. And I think another thing is this is the first time I ever sat down and without the sim, practice going up. I was trying to wonder if I have a prop going loose. And the thing is, I don't like, at the beginning of the month, I said I was going to do 30 minutes in the sim every day for the month of June. And the thing is, I have Velocidrone, and I've tried everything to set up Velocidrone accurately, but it's not really set up accurately, and it messes with my flying in real life because you get used to flying that drone in the sim, and it's different from your drones in real life. With the Chinese Hobbywing batteries and this Hero 7, my flight weight is 790 grams. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't paying attention there. I would have ran right into the... So this is a little heavier, and I can feel the difference, but I can't feel that much of a difference than with when I just had the session.
Low battery, 22 volts.
Believe it or not, I bought that session. It's a regular session. It's not a session 5. I bought it off of eBay for $65, quote unquote refurbished. And then I didn't think about it. I bought that this year.
Low battery, 22 volts.
Okay, I'm going to fly this around. We're getting a weird glitch. It could just be the props are getting loose.
Low battery, 21.8 volts. Low battery, 21.8 volts. Low battery, 21.7 volts.
Let's see what's around the back here. But yeah, maybe, I don't know if you guys, I never tried liftoff. Maybe you guys can tell me if liftoff is a better. Before we get, I'll switch the model.
Throttle warning.
Liftoff is a better sim or not. Thinking about disabling it, so I don't like how it's so loud when you turn off the transmitter, because I had that situation where I had the quad stuck up in my neighbor's tree, and I had to go to Home Depot to buy a pole, and it was beeping that loud up in his tree. I might disable that so it doesn't beep like that. Because the thing is, if the battery goes dead, I have the iFly to beep. But if the battery's connected in and it loses the RX, it's either going to beep like that or it's not going to beep at all, and then I can't trigger the beeper. Maybe there's a way I can change the beeping pattern if it loses the RX. Maybe that would be a happy medium. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. Feel free to chime in and comment if we have any suggestions. We have 2 more batteries, so am I going to master this in 2 batteries? This will actually be my last battery, probably for this quad. We have 1 battery left, and I'll probably use the other quad. So I'm going to try to. Okay, let me turn air mode off. Okay, air mode's turned off. I'm going to try to perch on top of this tower like Flow Rider. Oh, I lost the tower. Okay. This is a lot harder than what... Oh, man, okay. Just gonna have to take my time. Does that count as a perch? If I would have disarmed, it would have been a perch. Kind of bounced off the top of it and kind of went down. I should have went down all the way. Okay, we'll give it one more try.
RF signal low.
Okay, I did it. And good old FR Sky saved me, even though the RF signal went low. I bought an Express LRS module, and apparently it made it to America, but I'm still waiting for it to actually come. And I'm going to experiment with Express LRS. I'm actually thinking about building up a third identical quad and using that to experiment with Express LRS. So then that way I can just keep these two flying. And then if I think Express LRS is better than FR Sky, I'll switch these two out to that.
Low battery 22.8 volts.
Okay. Okay, let me try doing what I came here to practice for. Okay.
Low battery
Come up to it, come up to it.
21.9 volts. Low battery 22.9
It's acting all
volts.
weird because I don't have air mode on. There we go, air mode's on. There we go. I was wondering why it was falling weird. I had air mode off on my perch. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time on this battery. Going up, going up, going up. You see, the thing is
Low
that
battery 21.9 volts.
the hotel was such a tight area that pulling the littlest bit away looked like a whole bunch. Which here, if I pull back the littlest, it doesn't look as much as
Low battery
probably that hotel.
21.7 volts. Low battery 21.6
Make sure
volts.
no one's trying to break into the chief there.
Low battery 21.6 volts.
Okay. Oh, I landed over here.
Telemetry log.
Did I forget to put a cap on this? I'm pretty sure I did. Here, I have like a checker in my... Oh, there goes my glasses. Probably got a nice scratch on them. Those are my real glasses too, so I don't want to get them messed up. 22, yep, this one was dead. Okay, so I'm not superstitious at all, so I'm going to say last pack. I only charged 8 packs today, and I ran 2 test packs at a park before I stopped in here. So when I was perching, my backup plan that if I got caught up there was to take my other quad. I'm testing to see. I thought something weird was happening with this quad last time, so I'm testing to make sure the props are tight, which they are. My backup plan was to take this other quad and to go up there and go as fast as I can across the top there and slam the quad out. And I guess this will be good back to back. See if it was worth buying the Hero 7. If they
Throttle warning.
okay, there we go. If they would still make the Hero Session, like I would have bought a brand new one. Okay, here we go, last pack. Okay, let's see if I am getting better at going up. You see, look how far away I am from it. Maybe I should try to go up and practice doing a yaw spin to come down. Okay, going up, going up, going up. You see, I'm not good with flow. For people who have better flow, how would you go up and down this object? So it turned out to be a sunny day, huh? I thought it was going to be overcast all day, but it seems to be pretty sunny. There's a clear shadow down there. I'm actually planning on going to SeaWorld. I just renewed my pass. So I wasn't going to, but then I never got to ride Iron Gwazi. The pass increased like over $100 from when I bought it last year. Because the whole reason I got the pass to begin with was because I got it on sale last year when they were doing the super sale when they were reopening. So it ended up being like $300 for a year pass. That's to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, silver pass, so no black. But I guess all the parks are kind of busier now. Oh yeah, no masks at all, which is good for me. I'm actually an anti-masker. Yep, if you want to unsubscribe or comment, cancel RunCam because I was an anti-masker. Now, a mask wasn't a hill I was prepared to die on.
22.8 volts.
If I was absolutely forced to wear a mask, I would have. But if I wasn't forced to wear one,
21.8
I wouldn't wear one.
Low battery, 21.9.
I feel like I haven't, we'll have to check the video to see if I progress. I feel like I haven't progressed at all. Like I want
Low
to,
battery, 21.7.
I want to do it nice and slow since I have a low battery. I feel like I still need work at this.
Low battery 21.7 volts.
And that's all she wrote? Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to watch the video to see if I did progress at all. I feel like I didn't progress at all. I feel like I didn't learn anything.
21.5 volts.
But that's how you learn. You just got to practice. Well, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Even though, like I said, I post whatever I want. So it won't. And apparently I have obscure tastes than the normal person. So you might not like what I post. But no cracked lens. And you see, nothing wrong with saying last pack.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
You know, you're just stating the facts. You don't have any more packs.
Lost.
So, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to SeaWorld and enjoy the rest of my day. It's supposed to be overcast all day. No, the rain chance is really low though. But I can tell the roads are busy. So I don't know how busy SeaWorld will be. But that one Busch Gardens vlog did like the best within the first 24 hours out of any video I've ever posted. So that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching.